Hello everyone. So here we have a 2021 Volkswagen ID.4 Pro S, and kids kept dropping stuff through the seatbelt buckles on the back seat, and whatever was dropped just kept disappearing. And finally, I got fed up with it and decided to open up the back seat and figure out how I can get them back. Things like coins, AirPods, and other things just kept disappearing. And it's really a testament to the terrible design that Volkswagen did around the rear seat buckles. As you can see, I lifted up the carpet here already, took the seat out first, and I just put some tape around the seatbelt buckles so that stuff doesn't go down there. Pretty much it was just an open hole. As you can see on the other side, I still haven't taped it. So there's a huge hole down there where things are disappearing. So here is what the bottom of the back seat looks like. It's flipped upside down. As you can see, there are two wires or wire hoops sticking out of it. And those two wire hoops are sitting inside these plastic retainers that are holding them down. Of course, one of the plastic retainers got jammed when I was lifting up the seat up, and it basically just broke off. Luckily, I was anticipating that, and I bought some replacement ahead of time. The seat bottom was really stuck in there, so I ended up using a 20-inch flat crowbar, or two of them actually, to lift up on each side of that metal loop that you just saw earlier. And here is the replacement retainers that I bought. These are very cheap. You can get them for about $2, eBay or Amazon, anywhere. Once I stuck the two crowbars underneath each side of that metal loop, it took only a couple of seconds to lift up the cushion. Then I did the same thing on the other side. And then next thing I had to do was lift up the carpet. The carpet is not glued or anything, so it pretty much just lifts up, although it's pretty sturdy, so you have to apply a little bit of pressure to lift it up. There is a couple of retaining clips that are right here that go into this hole, so you have to just lift it up and those retaining clips pop out. So again, I'm putting it back together now. I'm taping up these holes so kids don't drop stuff in there anymore. I taped one of them up. But I'll just have to tape up the hole on the other side, on the other seat buckle, and then I'm gonna just start dropping everything in place. It should just drop in without any problems. So there's, again, nothing really holding it except for that one clip on each side, and then the seat should just snap right in after I install the new retainer. Okay, so I just finished up taping all the holes where things can get lost in the back seat. This is kind of what it looks like. Obviously, if I had carpet and could cut out different forms out of a carpet, that probably would have been a better solution, but this works. As long as it stops small things from falling into whatever it goes, that should be good enough. Okay, so here's the carpet put back together. It slid in pretty easily, no problems. Next thing is to put this clip in here, and of course the replacement retainer that broke when I lifted up the seat. Okay, so I put this clip back in. This is the original white one that didn't break when I removed the seat. And here's the new one, black one, that I just put in. And of course, the other clip right there on the side. Everything is all good. Now the seat cushion is gonna come in next. Okay, so here's the view of the bottom of the seat cushion. What is interesting is these two dimples. There is absolutely nothing in them. There's one on each side. And where's the other one? There's the other one. They're completely empty. So I don't know what they're for. But if I go look at the car again, there are these metal brackets here, which makes me think that's exactly where they fit, but I just don't know what they're holding on to because there's nothing to hold them. I wonder if Volkswagen, when they were putting the car together, they forgot a part in the seat cushion that's supposed to go into these metal hooks here. There's one on each side, there's one here, and then there's one on the other side as well. So this is very interesting. Again, testament to how quickly Volkswagen put these cars together and maybe omitted some parts. Okay, as I was putting the seat cushion back into the car, the new retainer was holding the seat cushion okay, but the old retainer that I thought was still okay would not hold that metal loop anymore. So I ended up replacing it, and basically if you look inside, even though it didn't shatter like the first retainer, the internal parts of it have broken. So that's why it was not holding that metal loop that holds the seat cushion. And just for reference, this is the crowbar that I was using to lift the seat up. I taped the ends of it to make sure it doesn't cut anything. But if you use this type of crowbar, it's flat. That's why, it's less likely that you're gonna damage something. And here's everything put back together. No problems at all. Everything is sitting correctly, clipped together exactly like it's supposed to. So everything is all good. And now the holes that were between the seat buckles, they're blocked on the bottom there. So no more lost stuff in the back seat. Thanks, everyone.